Hi guys, it's Dalmatian Productions here, bringing you guys another video. Now, this video, this is going to be my 2020 in review. I know I already done a video on this already, but, since it's getting close to the end of 2020, I just want to do some sort of 2020 in review and how it all went and everything. So, I'm going to start off from January to December, so January of 2020. So January 2020, we saw the end of support for Windows 7. I'm pretty sure a lot of people probably didn't realize that. And I did make a video on that as well. It did get some attention from some of my viewers. February of 2020, we saw the closure of the Bismarck, North Dakota Kmart. Kind of unfortunate that had to go. But besides that, nothing else has changed since that. So March of 2020, my 17th birthday, obviously, and apparently we went into a quarantine, which means we all had to be doing online learning and everything. April of 2020, we were still doing online learning and everything. However, in May of 2020, I did a retail apocalypse update, apparently. But here's something interesting. On May 28th, 2020, it was announced that the Last Kmart in North Dakota would be closing. 2 days later, on May 30th, 2020, Minot Daily News, you guys probably, if you are familiar with the Minot, North Dakota area, they are a newspaper. They publish news every day, new stuff every day on the Minot Daily News. They also have an online newspaper. The Minot Daily News published an article saying that the Minot, North Dakota Kmart will be closing by July 17th. And I actually didn't realize that until June 2nd, 2020. So June 2nd, 2020 was when I knew it was slated to close, and it was going to be closing. On June 4th, 2020, however, I went over there for the first time in a year, back when it was, in July of 2019, back when it was not closing yet. I noticed on the billboard by, Slumberland, and I noticed that it said store closing on there, and there were also people that were holding signs saying store closing, and, really sad to see that go, and I hope they are doing the best right now. So July of 2020, 4th of July special, and July 17th, 2020, I went to my store for one last time, and then I was really upset in the store at the same time, and pretty much after I left, I was really upset because, and also that same day, it was really, really shitty. And what I mean by shitty is it was raining, and it was a storm coming in. It was not a good day to go for last time. July 19th, 2020 is when was my Kmart's final day, and unfortunately they closed at 6 o'clock for the last time. And unfortunately I could not make it to the final closing announcement. But I do get the idea of what it is. So after that, I noticed, August of 2020, I noticed that Video Magic was closing, and I also noticed that Gordman's was closing. So Gordman's was closing around the same time that Kmart was, and Video Magic was closing too. I was like, wait, what's going on? Why is 2 retailers closing now? We're about to lose 3 this year. And, it's funny because we got Gordman's recently in the recent years, which was 2013, by the way, because I remember when it first opened as well. And my sister used to work there as well, but I'm not going to mention the full story on video. Also, August of 2020, we saw the closure of the last Sears in Ohio. Unfortunately, that was such a shocker to see that last Sears store go, just because of Lamper being a motherfucker, apparently. Being an asshole, apparently, I should say. That stupid motherfucker is gonna get what he deserves. Also, September of 2020 was an interesting month.
Want sausage?
No, get out of here.
You don't want this?
September of 2020 was an interesting month, actually. Sorry, my dad came in. September of 2020 was an interesting month because we saw a lot of things happening, which I don't want to mention on video. October of 2020, I got my new laptop, which I already shown on camera. However, in November of 2020, it was announced that more Kmarts were going to be closed, and this included the Big Bear Lake, California one, and 2 in Puerto Rico, which I'm not going to mention, which are slated to close by February of 21. And then here we are, December of 2020. I was expecting 2020 to be really an interesting year because of a new decade, and so, yeah, guys, I do apologize for that pause there. My dad came in the room, apparently interrupted my video, so I'm sorry that has to get in the way. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. I will see you guys in my next video.